Hello there, and thanks for watching. This is a painting Storm Impacts the Isle of Skye, all painting on canvas 120, 100 by 120, and commissioned from a lady in Scotland who wanted something to fit a particular wall space. So had to work out the composition and everything and design this scene to fit it and to make it work. I didn't manage to get too much to document it too much because I was too busy sort of painting it. But this is a section anyway of the heart of the painting really, which is obviously the wave. I wanted something that was going to sort of stand out and also be dramatic, not unrealistic, but something that was also powerful as well. Such as you would get, during a storm. So obviously the sky was obviously quite a main part as well. As you can see here, it's been done quite a way. Obviously now just sort of blocking in the sea, but you can see, also with the brush strokes that because they will be leaving a texture. It's important that those lines will be following the flow. So just a little bit of work on the sky here. I fiddled around with that sky so much, just to try to get it to work. So it took quite a bit of doing just to make it all sort of gel together. So here we are, a bit slower, normal speed. Just adding some of the details of the wave now, and really sort of keeping in mind, the way that the wave would be sort of rolling over, and just making sure that the angles are right as well. It's very easy to make the angles wrong. So these are like the sort of foamy parts that are spilling over, as the wave is turning and coming down. So it's been quite a few layers on up until this point, and this is just adding some of the little bits and pieces really. Nothing is really ever sort of final. Of course, if there are things that need adjusting, they can always be changed and altered in some way, as is quite common really. But the main thing is to get the information on the canvas and try to make it work. So also with regards to the color mixes as well, I do tend to overmake the colors, so that you can always work with those colors again if the mix is quite difficult. You can go back into the painting and make those changes a lot easier than if you have to try to figure out how you actually made that color in the first place. So you can see also, with regards to the sea, that I've also worked on it a little bit as well, just to build up, some of the flow there, and there's one or two tones on there. I think probably on about sort of 3 tones, I would say, on that sea from what I can see. Just so they're trying to get the general idea and everything. And you can see now, of course, here that the sky. I've completely changed the bottom section of that sky. And I wanted it to look like there's some rain sort of coming down. So so the weather's quite nasty, and but it also needs to complement that big crashing wave at the back of the turquoise one. This is also important as well, how the whole thing sort of fits together. The clouds, the light on the clouds, where they are. It's all very important. This is much the same as the foam. Where you're putting the foam on the picture, where the little waves are going to be, where the little breaks are going to be. It all helps to sort of balance the composition. So you put foam in the wrong place, it starts to look a little bit weird. So you sort of, you can balance paintings with these elements, definitely. So it's not a problem. That anyway. Thank you very much for watching, and hope you enjoyed this little video.